Hello everyone, this is me, Mr. Evan Productions here, and for tonight's movie review, we're going to be doing a movie review on this movie from 2004, and that's going to be on The Polar Express. Now, The Polar Express is about a young boy who has grown skeptical of Santa Claus is shocked to see a train stop outside his window on Christmas Eve, destined for the North Pole. When he accepts an invitation from the conductor to climb on board, he embarks on a white-knuckle ride to Santa's headquarters, where he makes fast friends and learns an invaluable lesson about the true spirit of Christmas. So that's pretty much what The Polar Express is about. What do I think about this movie? This movie, in my opinion, it's a really great movie from 2004. I really like this movie. Because you know, this movie is actually my all-time favorite Christmas movie. And also, the film stars Tom Hanks in multiple roles, along with Dale Sabria, Jimmy Bennett, and Eddie Deason, and so many other actors. Yeah, I really like this movie so much because you know, I actually watched this movie just a few days ago. I just rewatched this movie just a few days ago when it was airing on AMC. And from what it is, it's a really great movie from 2004. I really like this movie. And also, I made sure to get the scene recorded where the conductor opens that green door and says, "Who in the blazes applied that emergency brake?" And then know-it-all says, "Hey Dad!" And then the conductor responds with, "You." Yeah, that scene just never gets old. That's actually my favorite scene of this movie. Because you know, that scene is absolutely hilarious. It just makes me laugh every time. Alright, so 6.6 out of 10 on IMDb, 4 out of 5 on Common Sense, and 55% on Rotten Tomatoes. And 55% on Rotten Tomatoes. So that's pretty decent for this movie. So yeah. Now, let's talk about the actors. Tom Hanks, because did you guys know that Tom Hanks actually played multiple roles in this movie? Yeah, he did play multiple roles in this movie. The roles that Tom Hanks plays is the conductor. Not only that he plays the conductor, but he also plays the hobo and Santa Claus. Which is really cool. Which is really cool for a Tom Hanks movie. So yeah. And also, I just rewatched this movie on AMC just a few days ago. And I think this movie is still a great movie from 2004. I really like this movie so much. I really like this movie. And I always will, no matter what. And I did hear that there's gonna be a Polar Express 2, but it's still in development as of right now. But we're not sure when the sequel will come out. But it's planned to come out sometime in the future, I'm pretty sure. But if the Polar Express 2 comes out, then I'll make sure to watch it and hopefully do a movie review on it too, just like this one, just like the original film. And this film is actually based on the book. Yeah, this adaptation of the Polar Express is actually based on the book that was published in 1985 by Chris Van Allsburg. But I sadly don't have the book. But I can watch the movie. I can just watch the movie and maybe some clips of it on YouTube. Yeah, that's the best thing that I can do. Maybe someday in the future, maybe I can buy the book. And maybe hopefully I will do a read-along video, and maybe I can do like a video of myself reading the book to you guys. Which I think that would be nice. Alright. So let's get to the release date. The release date is October 21st, 2004 in the US, while the film came out in theaters on November 10th, 2004. The director is Robert Zemeckis, and the story is by Chris Van Allsburg. The running time is 1 hour and 39 minutes, and it's adapted from the Polar Express. Yeah, this movie is adapted from the book. And the songs in this movie are really catchy. Like, my favorite song from this movie is the Hot Chocolate song. Yeah, because the hot chocolate song is really great. It just makes me want to get up and dance. Every time the hot chocolate... It just makes me want to get up and dance every time the Hot Chocolate song comes on. Yeah. And then there were some really good songs in this movie too. Not just Hot Chocolate, but the song When Christmas Comes to Town by Matthew Hall. But the song When Christmas Comes to Town, that's a really great song too. And I've heard that song before, and it's a great song. It's a great song from the Polar Express. And as for the Polar Express song by Tom Hanks, that's a great song too. And then there were some other songs too, like the Winter Wonderland song. Like, if you don't know what that song is, like, Winter Wonderland is a song. Well, Winter Wonderland by the Andrews Sisters. Well, Winter Wonderland by the Andrews Sisters. If you're wondering where the song plays in the movie, well, it actually plays on the speakers in the Polar Express's North Pole City Square as the kids get off the train and follow the sound of bells, right before they explore the plaza and hear other classic holiday tunes like Silver Bells. Yeah, if you're wondering when the song plays, it actually plays at the North Pole City Square in the movie. I think that song is really awesome. But the video game version of the Polar Express, the song is not featured in the game, probably to avoid licensing issues. But even if it's replaced by Jingle Bells, I don't really mind it because video games are often licensed differently than the movies. Then that's okay because it still keeps the holiday spirit intact, even with a different holiday vibe. So the Winter Wonderland song by the Andrews Sisters is not in the video game based on the Polar Express. The game replaces it with Jingle Bells instead, which I don't really mind it because video games are often licensed differently than the movies themselves. Alright, so the actors and the actresses in this movie, they did really good. Like Dulce Brea that plays the hero boy, I thought he did a really great job playing as the hero boy. And for the voice actress that played the hero girl, I thought she did a really great job. And for the actor that played Billy the Lonely Boy, I thought he did a great job too. And all of the actors in this movie, they did a really great job. And I really appreciate their performance. So overall, The Polar Express is a great movie from 2004, and I'm gonna give this movie a 5 out of 5 stars. And even better, a 10 out of 10. I really love this movie so much. So if you guys haven't seen The Polar Express yet, I highly recommend it. You should check it out sometime. I think you'll enjoy this movie too, just like I did. Alright guys, so I think that's going to be it for this movie review on The Polar Express. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this movie review, make sure you give this movie review a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more videos, and make sure you turn on the bell notifications so that way you won't miss out when I make new content. Until then, this is Mr. Evan Productions saying goodbye everybody, and that's about it. Peace out.